Hello everyone, welcome to D's Tech World. This is Darshan. You're going to tell you about the waste collection and components and the storage containers and the storage collection vehicles. The effective waste management requires a comprehensive system of collection components and storage containers and vehicles. These are integrated within a system of ensuring the waste transported safely and suitably from the house and the business sites to the proper factorials with a facility. Now, coming to the introduction of a waste collection system, effective waste collection is an ensured for maintenance purpose, healthy and environmental suitability. Waste collection systems involves a system of gathering, transportation, and disposal of solid waste materials from the residential commercial and industrial sources. This system employs a variety of specification containers and vehicles for ensuring an effective and hygiene waste management process. This is a type of waste collection containers. The standard garbage cans, the traditional way of collection by a durability plastic or a metal, offering the wheels and lid for easy transportation and containers. Timbers, the large metal containers designed for a bulk waste storage and typically used for construction and commercial for an apartment buildings. The recyclable bins, the specified containers that collect and recycled materials in paper, plastic, glass, and materials, offering them color coded for an easy sorting. The compost bins easy ensure and collection of used to collect then breakdown of organic wastes such as the food scrap and hair trimming into a nutritional rich compost, which are called as compost bins that can be used as fertilizer for further uses that maybe convert waste into a useful. Now coming to the factories influence containers selection. The factories that are produce a bulk number of waste that needs in size and volume depending on their materials and the waste generated. Durability. The waste containers that are needed for the factories are more durable because they should contain more waste that should be transported from place to place that is more essential and ergonomic, which is adding a feature to the container by adding wheels handles for an easy movement of to emptying the collection of crews, which has been crew collection. And these are containers are painted or colored for color coding, which are customized for an environmental creation, which ensures the cohesion waste management system for waste to be segregated and easily recycled or reused or um, converted into a most usable products. Waste collection vehicles and overview. The waste collected vehicles are an own back of municipal solid waste management. These are specified trucks come with a variety of sizes, configuration, effectively collection of transport garbage and recyclable and other waste streams for residual and commercial and industrial sources. Key factors for selecting the appropriate collection vehicles, including commercial population and the waste generates and the typical waste materials handled and the common type of vehicles are the front load, back load, rear load, and side load, as well as the specified vehicles for medicinal waste and hazardous materials and bulk items. Here there are specifying the purpose for proper vehicle instructions. For that, the waste can be easily transported from place to place according to their needs and materials that are dumped. Combustion and mechanism and collection vehicles. Hydraulic compression, organic compaction, tripper mechanism. In the hydraulic compression, the hydraulic rims are used for compressing the payloads to maximum the payload capacity and reduce the collection frequently. The rotational rocks feed waste into a compost chamber and achieving high density through a mechanical force. The specified lift prefers system empties can directly into a vehicle comparative area. Here in the hydraulic press, the waste is dumped into an hydraulic machine, which makes more space for an further waste generation that reduces the frequent collection of waste. Whereas in the compaction, the feeder rods are acting as the compression feed into the compression chamber, which achieves an high density through a mechanical force. Whereas in the trippers, they empty the cans into the directly into the vehicle compactive area. Specifically, collection vehicles and unique waste streams, hazardous waste streams, and construction waste and organic waste. Hazardous waste, which are known for chemical, medicinal, and radioactive substance, which are should not be leaked, so that they should mention they should specify trucks with a leak proof. Whereas coming to the construction vehicles, there should be a road of trucks with a large open containers so that they can collect the bulky items like construction, concrete, wood, and material construction, demolition of sites. Organic waste that are real loaded trucks, which can be compaction of a mechanism as used for effective collection of food waste and yard trimming and biological materials. Coming to the maintenance and upkeep of collection containers and vehicles. Regular inspection is needed and clean disinfection, preventing materials and operation training. Whereas in regular inspections, there should be regular inspections, whereas to maintain identifying wears and damages and malfunctioning of required operators and repair it for an needs cleaning and disinfecting. The containers on the vehicle should be cleaned and disinfected as the routine frequently because to prevent the hazardous potential health hazards. Preventing prevention measures to take prevention measures for collecting vehicles to schedule and include oil changes for the vehicles. Operator training. The proper training for waste collection operations should be handled for an overload and unload containers for a safe operation and collection vehicles. Technology advancement in and waste collection. This waste collection industry has seen and specified technology involving in recent years revolution for an words way of main changes to improve and efficiency, reducing the environmental impact, ensuring the overall waste collection processes. IoT is used for in the waste bins to track, and the GPS is used in the collection vehicles, and the data of the driver routine is optimized for a few examples of the technology breakthrough from the transforming sectors, which are useful for maintaining the waste management. Suitable practices in the waste collection and storing waste reduction encourage the residue of suitable practices in the waste collection and storage. Waste reduction, encouraging the residential and business for a minimum waste generated through an recycle You can compost, adopt recycle uses and alternative help suitable practices in the waste collections and storages. The waste should be reduced from the business and reduce residential sites to adopt reusable alternative methods to reduce the overall volume of waste required collection and disposal. Alternative fuel vehicles to use an hybrid and electric vehicles to increase the mileage and the performance of the vehicles and fossil fuel consumptions to ensure the friendly environmental and collection processes. Effective container designing. Design the containers in an effective way for collecting the waste for recycling and other materials for an materials and the storage capacity to ensure the proper collection methods, data driving and collection. The IoT and other technologies are used for monitoring the data and the waste collection materials. So for the invest for overall look through the waste generated and waste disposal by day to day routine. Thank you all.